Here goes nothing.
Whoa! Is it going?
Yeah.
Guys, welcome to a very experimental episode of Jillin Off. Don't worry, we're not Jillin Off in studio, but we're in a different studio. We are in
the closet.
The closet. We're in the closet, guys.
They double booked the studio. We had to go in the closet.
Jen's brother has been right all along.
I guess the other guy's more important. He gets the big room.
They've double booked the studio. Although, you know what? I feel like we're more important, and that's why we got this cooler room. I think
know.
this room looks cooler. Don't you guys think? In the
I
YouTube
do.
world?
Yeah, the pictures, and I don't know if they can see all of them, but
cool backdrop.
there's a lot of cool pictures of all the other amazing podcasts that are on this network.
Yeah, this is so great. I like it back
Oh,
here.
we're so thirsty.
Oh my God. It took Paul a while to set up. He's like, can you hear yourself? And we were like, we're a little quiet now, but we'll get drunk and we'll get louder. Don't worry. Cheers.
Unfortunately, today we're sponsored by 7-Eleven.
Oh, man.
Jen drank all the dudes. That's me, Jen. I drank all the dudes for those. Supposed to save for the podcast.
And you know, she knows me so well. So what'd she get me today? A 7.2% beer. But
That's all they had, unless you wanted a 4 Loko.
I mean,
I didn't want to lose you.
I mean, we can't drink Bud Light on the air, I guess. But
would you? Do you? Oh, that's true. You know,
it's
I'm
a
so
working
used
beer.
to you.
I
I'm
know.
so used to you as an IPA person. I don't even think that you drink Bud Light, and I forget that you do.
Sometimes I will because it is good for longevity.
You know what? I looked over at that beer and I was like, oh, she doesn't drink that. Like in my head, I have you as this IPA person.
No, but it's a better way to be seen.
I'm
in
an
your
idiot
head.
sometimes. No, I'm not. I'm a really good person.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a
You're
very
great
smart person.
But you're right. I truly do. Like, I love IPAs. It just, and actually today it doesn't really matter because we're just going out to play anyways.
Yes, we're going for football.
If I had a show tonight, then I'd be like, okay, I better not have a 7% beer in the day. But you know what? Today, what the hell are we doing? We're just chilling. We're just chilling off today. It's 4 o'clock. We're already chilling. 3 o'clock and we're already chilling.
I know it's early. But we'll be in bed by 8.
I know. Exactly. We'll be in bed by 8. I didn't even chill off today. This is my first chill of the day.
Oh, wow.
I know. Political.
I feel special.
I know, right? Oh my God, I haven't fucked anybody in a week, but to be honest, our last podcast was 5 days ago, so maybe I still have 2 more days.
I have not had any sex. I think back to being solo.
Back to just Jillin.
I'm back to just Jen.
Just Jen. Just Jen. Jenning off.
My text messages are not going off anymore.
Oh, no, that's not true. You're still getting some pictures of food.
That's only because I asked how he was doing.
So he sent you a picture of his donuts.
The text messages went from 20 a day to 2. That's not.
Oh, no.
That's a slow. See ya. That was fun.
Oh my God. Well, you just got back from Scottsdale. How was that?
It was so much fun.
It was good, right?
Yeah, I loved it. But let me tell you what happened, and you're going to think I'm insane. I kind of wish Paul was here for another opinion. Okay, I text you, when I drove there, the clock went back an hour.
Right.
Because I texted her and I was like, oh, I have to leave super early because the clock, it's going to go up an hour.
Right.
On my way home, the clock went back an hour again.
Wait, it had to go forward at some point. It went forward on the way there, right? And it went back on the way home.
It went backwards on the way there.
But how did that happen? Aren't they an hour ahead?
I'm insane, I guess. How would I think it went backwards when it really went forward? That's a 2-hour difference.
I'm very confused.
I'm confused. I was driving home and I kept thinking, okay, it's really this time step. So my car stayed the California time.
Right.
And my clock went back an hour. So this morning when I got in the car, my phone was an hour behind my car. Then I was driving back, and when I crossed the California border, my car went back an hour.
Oh, it had to go. What? I understand.
I know it's impossible, but it happened.
Oh no!
I left super early and then got home super early.
It had to have gone forward.
I know, but it didn't.
It just kept on going backward?
Because if it went forward on the way there, how would I make that mistake? Like I said, that's a 2-hour difference. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
And I understand I am insane, but this really happened. I can't explain it.
Oh my God.
As I was driving home for like a half hour, I was trying to figure it out, and I'm like, am I insane?
Oh my God.
Is this how people end up in mental hospitals? I'm like, no, the clock went back twice.
Oh my God.
I can't explain it. I'm just telling you what happened. I lived an extra 2 hours this weekend.
I'm very confused, but I'm really happy for your 2 extra hours
So
of
was I.
life.
They were very well spent.
They were good. As long as you had a good time with your bonus 2 hours.
I had a really good time with my bonus hours.
And Scottsdale's cute.
It is. And on the way there, I got pulled over.
No, were you speeding?
No. So I wasn't nervous because I knew I hadn't done anything wrong.
Right.
Well, obviously I did something, but it had to be something, not very minute because I didn't.
Right.
So, but I haven't been pulled over since like 6 years ago when I got arrested. So
Oh shit.
as soon as I felt fine, but then as soon as the cop came up, like my nerves kicked in.
Yeah.
And when I get really nervous, like I'm like
Shaky.
really shaky.
Yeah.
So I gave him my license and I was like, also when he came up to the car, I got nervous. Like I did the blinker to pull over and then he was walking up and I was like, oh, I'll turn off my blinker. And I couldn't remember which one was the blinker because I was nervous. So then I turned on the windshield. So he walked up and like my windshield wipers are going and I'm like shaking and he looked down at my hand and he goes, do you have marijuana in the car? I was like, no, I don't. I go, I have a nervous disorder. I totally pulled a Christina.
Like I have a personality disorder.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm very nervous. I go, I have a history.
You said that?
Yeah, and he goes,
Oh.
are you sure you don't have marijuana in the car? I go, yeah, you can search my bag. I swear I don't. He goes, I'm going to let you off with a warning. But then he like looked at me and he goes, hold on. And he went back into his car to run my license. And I was like, oh, he's going to search the car once he runs and sees that I have a history.
Right.
So he's running and then he comes back and he goes, can I search your car? I'm like, go ahead. And I get out and he goes, are you sure I'm not going to find anything? I was like, I swear to God.
Yeah.
He didn't just search my bags. He tore apart the trunk, like where the spare tire is. Like this guy didn't just think I had like some pot. He must have thought I was smuggling it over.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and he just
But what
kept looking at me and he's like he looked so disappointed that he didn't find anything. Like he was certain that I was guilty. Came back to me and he goes, I didn't find anything. Like I felt bad for him.
Oh my God.
I was like,
but what was the
I'm
reason?
sorry.
Did he have a reason for pulling you over?
Yeah, so I didn't know this. I guess on the highway, I'm in the left lane. There was a truck that was like broken down on the side.
Oh.
And I guess whenever somebody's broken on the side, you're supposed to switch lanes out of safety.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, so that's what it was.
Was the guy broken down on this side?
Yeah, so
Okay.
usually if you break down, you pull to the right.
Right.
But I guess he was, on the left side, so that's what it was. But
Wow, that's
dude,
still.
this cop wanted to find. You should have seen how disappointed he was. Like he was certain.
Obviously, he did search. It was weird because, like, I haven't done any sort of marijuana products or whatever. There's so many of them now in a long time. But I did contemplate buying some edibles when I was leaving Las Vegas because that new dispensary,
Yeah.
Planet 13 or whatever, is right beside Puppetry. And then I was like, no, I better not. Like, what if I did get pulled over and, like, you're not allowed to have that in the car? Like, I literally don't know enough of the
No,
rules.
in California it's legal. Well, then that's what really freaked me out. Like when I pulled away, I was like so freaked out because I do edibles maybe twice a month. I'll eat like a candy.
Yeah.
If I had had that one candy in my I wouldn't have thought about Arizona being
Yeah.
like a no tolerance state. If I had had that one candy or something in my bag, I would have been fucked
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
Especially because I have a history. Like it really freaked me out. I was just like, man, my life could have been.
Oh, I'm so glad that you were clean and you didn't have anything on you, and that's a good lesson
I wouldn't be
for
here
all
right
of us.
now.
Oh no, what could they have done to you?
But I bet you, well, it's not legal there. I think if I was somebody with no history, maybe they'd be cool, but I don't know.
Wow.
But when they see people who already have trouble, then
Right.
they would have arrested me. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
But you know,
no.
Arizona's zero tolerance state. Like you can't even drive with alcohol like 0.01.
Really?
Yeah, it's zero.
I mean, it's really low in Canada too. That's why you know how nerdy I am. I'm like, I always Uber, even if I'm
Yeah.
just gonna have like 2 drinks. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, we can't have.
But
I
I
never
bet you
drink
they
at all
get-
in BC because BC you can get pulled over. You could definitely get a DUI with very little alcohol in your system.
I bet you they get a lot of people that drive from California too. I didn't even think about
Yeah.
it, but it's legal here and not there, so
Totally.
that's probably why you search the whole car.
Oh yeah, I
This
saw
is
your
a very
receipt.
serious beginning
Oh
to the
shit!
Jillin
But you know what? I know
podcast.
it's very, very serious. But you know what? Suspenseful.
I know.
I like suspense. Who doesn't like suspense? You were worried. I don't even know the story yet.
You were worried.
I was worried about the story. I was like, whoa!
You would have had to find a new Jillin partner for sure.
Oh no, or visit you in jail? What would I wear?
Speaking of what you're wearing,
Oh shit, I
I
know.
walked in and I was like, I didn't know you were a Giants fan.
I mean, I obviously got this at a clothing exchange, but I love my clothing swaps. But then I was like, I know we're gonna go out and watch football after this.
Very cute.
So then I was like, okay, I'll dress a little sporty. Plus, I do love New York. I need more excuses to go there. I need more places to stay there. So if I happen to attract some guy who's in town from New York, bonus.
I feel like that blue is a good color.
Hey, that's the second time I've been told today that I look cute in blue. In yoga today, the teacher was like, great in blue. I was wearing a brighter shirt in
I was
yoga.
gonna say, did you wear that shirt to yoga?
No, don't worry. Oh, can you imagine if I came here straight from hot yoga? I had to scrunch my hair. It was a very swift shower. It was in and out and a swift scrunch. Shout out to White Heat Yoga on Magnolia in North Hollywood because they are amazing.
I like your
feel
scrunchy
good.
hair.
I like a good scrunchy hair too. It's so easy. It takes like 2 seconds.
Yeah, and you got the cute curls.
Got a little cute bounce, little curl in my hair.
I want to hear about your night out, if you want to talk about it. I saw in your Instagram when I was away that you went to the Smokehouse, one of our favorite places in Burbank.
Oh yeah. So it was funny. So Wednesday I had a writing date with 2 people. We were working on something, and then I had a Hinge date set for Thursday. Okay, I was supposed to go for nachos with this guy on Hinge, and then on Wednesday we wrote just at the Pig and Whistle, one of those kind of nice booths, because her husband teaches at Second City or whatever. So we kind of wrote there. And then I had a couple beers and we were writing. And then that Hinge date guy was writing me. So he's like, what are you doing right now? And then he sends me a picture of all these like glasses of wine. He's at Augustine in Sherman Oaks. And then, I don't know, because I had had a few beers, but it was early. It was like 9 o'clock. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I could go out right now instead of the date tomorrow, instead of on Thursday. So I go to Augustine, which I've never been there before. It's a wine bar in Sherman Oaks. It's amazing. So nice. Oh, I didn't really like any of the wines I tasted, but I think he got like free samples because he works for the owner. Like he works at a restaurant
you went
across
with
the
the
street.
Hinge guy on Wednesday?
Yes,
Oh, because I thought you sent me a text Thursday that you just straight up canceled the whole thing.
that's the thing. Our real date was supposed to be Thursday, but then after I met him on Wednesday, I was like, then I didn't want to go out with him again the next day.
I had no idea you went out with him on Wednesday.
So I lied and I said I just got my period and I'm bleeding out of my vag real hard, it's spooging out. So and I tried, like I bailed in such a gross way that he couldn't take it personally.
That's disgusting.
I was like, maybe we should reschedule for like a week from now when my vagina's not spooging blood. Because I feel like that lets them down easier. Do you know what I mean? When you kind of make yourself sound disgusting.
I don't think there's any reason that if you did it Wednesday, it seems like that would be the date. Not that you have to go out again the next
I think we
night.
need to go back to back. But we did have nachos
how did it go?
at Casa Vega. So we ended up going to Casa Vega for some nachos. Then we went to the Chimney Sweep for a beer.
Chimney Sweep. Was David Keckner there?
No, he wasn't. So then Thursday, I already wanted to bail. I was like, I'm not going out like twice in a row with this guy, as nice as he was. But I was like, oh no. And then Orny called, and so I went to Priscilla's to do some writing. And then, yeah, Orny went, it was only me. I'll invite somebody for coffee. And then, like, you know, when they're about to leave, they're like, should I take an Uber? Because if you're going for coffee with me at 4 o'clock, there is a good chance it's turning into dinner and drinks.
That's
like,
hilarious.
Yeah. So
Did you ever actually have coffee or just go straight?
Sure
for
did.
that?
I love that place, Priscilla's. So yeah, then we went to Don Cuco, which I feel like we're gonna start being regulars there. We
I like that place. Did you sit at the bar or table?
Oh, bar.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
a
I'm
good bar.
fan.
It's a small one.
That's the thing. It's hot.
So you feel special.
Territory. When you get, and this guy helped me get a chair too. I feel like people wanted us to sit at the bar. We were pretty cool because we had our name in for a table. It was Friday night, so it was Thursday night. Was it Thursday night?
No, Friday, because I was in Scottsdale when you were out with them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right?
Then what's my date? Then what did I bail?
Thursday night you were sitting home because you told me you were writing and there was a million little pieces or something coming out.
Oh, you're right. So I was home on Thursday.
I remember everything you tell me, Christina.
Oh, you are good.
You're the only person texting me right now.
Oh, you're right. So that day I bailed. You're right. So that day I bailed was literally I just sat at home on my couch. That's true. I did. I did nothing. And then the next day, I think that was okay. I just forgot to text him back or something. But
what? Wait a second. You're missing a piece.
Who'd
you forget to text back?
I don't know. I just feel like that guy wants to go out again. So
Oh, and you didn't want to go out with him again? The Hinge?
I don't know. I'm going through this phase where, you know me, or I only want to fuck people not in this city.
Well, how did the date end?
I did kiss him, and that was it.
Was it good?
And then I went home. Yeah, it was better than I expected. Like, I was like,
good.
oh, that was a good kiss, but
No
But
extra
still-
saliva?
no extra saliva. He's 31, I'm 40. I have to stop. I have to change my age on that thing. I'm pretty sure it says I'm 35. But I think younger guys just need to understand that older women aren't like as obsessed with having a boyfriend or as obsessed with being in a relationship, or I don't know. Like, I love my free time. I love hanging out with my friends. I have a lot of shows to do. I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of writing to get done. I got so much to do that, like, dating is like something I like to do if I have a night off and I got some energy and I want to go out eating, drinking.
If it's not a hell yeah, it's a hell no.
Oh, shit!
That's Melissa McQueen, not me.
It's so true, though. It's not a fuck yeah, it's a fuck no.
Oh, is that what she said?
Yeah, but still close. Same idea. Same. Oh. So yeah. Anyways, and because I'm going on a cruise again this week, so I leave town Friday night, and I'm also like, I just feel like I need to plot as much downtime as
going
possible.
out Friday night instead of Saturday morning. That's awesome.
Yeah, Friday night, but and then I don't board the ship till Sunday. I asked for an
Wait,
extra.
Seattle?
Vancouver. I asked for an extra day.
Oh, that's right.
Because I'm from Vancouver, so I'm going to spend a day with, my family and stuff. Go see my grandma, go hang out with my nieces.
But wait, who does the shows Saturday? Isn't that
We're boarding on Sunday on this one.
Oh, this one changed routes or something?
It does change routes. See, now Paul looks a little bit sweaty, just under your tits.
Oh, so you're not going to Alaska.
But at first you didn't look sweaty. I wasn't worried about you.
Yeah, I got
Paul's here.
Paul's dipped in our room. I already like performing over here. I think we look really good.
It's cool, right?
We're having a great time.
We're having a hoot.
Just two girls in the closet.
The comedy pop up closet.
Jen's brother's been right all along.
No pressure. Are you okay? Do you need something?
How do we look?
No, I'm just
the
making sure you
lighting
guys
looks
are. Yeah, everything looks cool. You guys look good.
Okay, good.
Totally.
We're doing swell.
The burps are recorded. Everything's fine.
The burps are still getting picked up. What else can we ask for? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we did go to the smokehouse again on Friday, and you know how I feel about the smokehouse. I love it so
I
much.
love the smokehouse.
It was a different band. It wasn't Marvin this time. It was a different guy doing more like old school rock, and it was really fun. Yeah, it was good. We met lots of people. I don't know. People are so friendly there.
Your Instagram made me laugh because Orny's in the background and he was like with that martini and dancing.
I know. He just like popped out. He was like,
well, he looked like the super fun Orny.
Oh, he was. We were having a hit for sure.
He's so fun when he's like goofing and happy and stuff.
Yeah, he's more of a lightweight than I am, right? So I mean, he had 2 drinks. Although he had a really strong margarita, then he had a martini.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a combo.
So then I had obviously 2 margaritas, and I had 2 glasses of wine at the smokehouse. So yeah, we're a 2 for 4 ratio drink.
I don't think he drinks as much as us.
So true. Not a lot of people do.
I see him carrying bottles of water a lot.
Exactly. But yeah, it was really fun, and it was good because I feel like he kind of lives closer to me now. And you know me, I'm in my Toluca Lake years. There's so many good little haunts down there where I feel like I should be regulars at all of them.
There's a lot of great places down there.
Yeah, I love it. It's very good.
So when I was in Scottsdale, I went to the Goodwill.
Yes.
As I love to do when I'm in other cities, just to browse. So I've seen bathing suits sometimes, and I'm kind of like, ugh.
I know.
They had underwear at this Goodwill.
There's always underwear.
Is there?
Yeah.
It was all on a rack, hanging, the little kind of hangers that have clips.
Yeah.
And it was all hanging on a rack, and I was like,
That's what make it work. 'Cause remember, I think we talked about
why
this.
would you give your underwear to the Goodwill? Did we talk about this on the podcast?
No, and I would never. I would just throw dirty underwear in the garbage, obviously. I would never be like, oh, let me take this to Buffalo Exchange and see what I can get for it.
People are buying underwear at the Goodwill, you think?
I don't know. Maybe if you're really poor, maybe. But what we did talk about before was, because I bought all those dresses at that thrift store in Victoria, of whether or not they wash the dresses before they sell it.
Oh yeah, I usually wash mine when I get it at Goodwill.
But then I was like, well, I knew they didn't because I reached in my pocket and there was a Tootsie Roll wrapper.
Yeah, no, they don't wash.
But I mean, hope they would wash the undies, right?
I mean, I hope. I don't know. I just can't imagine why you would give away your old Maybe there might be a policy. Maybe people donate underwear for the Goodwill. There's no way that's somebody's used underwear.
Maybe, yeah.
Like maybe there's companies that donate.
And they're all
I should have looked more into it.
They're all fresh.
I should have looked at the little inside to see if it looked warm.
I mean, I'm sure upon further inspection, you'd be able to tell how used they are. You could with mine. But.
They sell underwear.
So I raise my eyebrows to the YouTube viewers, if you get my drift.
We should walk to a Goodwill.
Is this a good time to wink?
Can you give away your old dildos at the Goodwill?
I don't know.
We should go in one day and ask if there's a dildo
I could
section.
make then you wouldn't have to watch people do it in the alleyway anymore, right? You could see them masturbate and chilling off in the alleyway as opposed to full-blown sex.
That was the first time I've seen in the daylight just going.
Oh my god. Well, maybe homeless people have to
Touche.
use their fingers. I know. Well, good for them.
They didn't care. Did not care. Didn't even cover them. They had a blanket, but didn't cover their whole bodies and stuff. Their bodies were only halfway covered.
Oof.
Yeah, oof is right.
Oof.
It was a hot day too.
Ew. Oh no. I can see them glistening doing it in the sun.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Paul's back. Oh. He has this Etch-a-Sketch. It means we could be getting the 25-minute light.
Poor Paul. I wish people could see.
I just keep coming back more
Why
sweaty.
don't you just like get
Every
the camera
time you-
for just show them a little bit of
Every
like
time
the-
you come back, you're a little sweatier.
It's just like
Dripping.
he has like little patches of sweat like right there. Do you know what I mean? It's perfect. It's really
But
good.
you also look really buff.
Yeah, you look buff. It's a
Thank you.
good shirt for you.
Yeah.
All right, so we're at 21 minutes.
Yeah.
Sexual.
Killing it.
I hope I'm not wearing this shirt again next week.
Oh, you are.
I am.
Should we
We
switch?
just switch outfits.
Oh man, I forgot to bring your shirt and I washed it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Speaking of,
Kinky.
Oh,
That's
no.
so nice. Free laundry.
that might come across wrong to the listeners. The only reason I have Paul's shirt is because last week we did a show and I wore a tank top and I freaked out because I can't go on stage in a tank top. So Paul was nice enough to give me a shirt that was in his trunk.
That
Yeah!
was better. Yeah, that was really nice. That one smelled. Yeah, well, I feel like that was a really fun show. Comedy pop-up at the Sycamore Tavern.
That was really fun.
That was fun. I like it when comedy's fun. Like last night, I was on my couch. I did some like Saturday afternoon TV watching. So then I kind of got a little too used to my couch, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to go do a show. I just want to stay at home. And then I went to that show, and it was fucking so fun. Yeah!
That was me. That was Jen.
It was funny because when I was re-listening to an old episode, and then I heard the burp, at first I did think it was me, and then it was you. And I was
Hard to
so
know for
proud.
sure. I'm learning. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
No, it's okay. I feel like
You did a show for old people.
there were some younger people, but the majority were old people. That's okay.
I love
I
the
know they're
comedy
bad.
pop-up shows. They're always so fun.
It was great. I had fun. Got a free bag of Sun Chips. I'm not sure. You know what? They've been around for 2 decades. I still don't think I like Sun Chips.
2 decades.
Still, it's been a while. I've been thinking about Sun Chips for now 20 years, and I feel like, nope. I ate them because they were free, and I wanted a snack for the drive home.
Yeah, they're not really a chip.
What are they? They're like a weird, ripply cracker.
Yeah, I don't hate them, but it's definitely not the one you're gonna pick.
Yeah. No, I agree.
It's like the Burger King Impossible Burger of chips.
Okay, I kind of want to try that Burger King Impossible Burger. You know I do. I've had a few Impossible Burgers. I've been impressed. Now I gotta try Burger King's.
Why though?
Because it's gonna taste like the Whopper, and Whoppers used to be delicious.
I've never had a Whopper.
Oh my God, they're really. So I feel like all the fast food chains, everybody's kind of got their own style, right? Like Wendy's, for some reason, their burgers you always taste the mustard.
Well,
Right?
also, don't
And
they
then-
do that weird meat that's like square? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
Wendy's has the square patty too. I
That's
know, it's
weird.
very weird.
I was always a Carl's Jr. girl, but that's when I grew up.
Oh yeah, see, I didn't have that in Canada, but we have it now. At Carl's Jr.
And they put onion ring on their burger.
Yeah. But Burger King, I feel like if you like mayo on your burgers, which I think a lot of Canadians do, it's like the Quebecois really like their mayo with everything. But I feel like you like Whoppers.
Oh my
It's
god,
not-
I should have lived in Canada.
But also I feel
Mayo
like,
is my favorite condiment.
oh yeah, we love our mayo. And I feel like things in Canada just do taste different than America. But a Whopper, and when I was a kid I get a junior Whopper. But I love them.
Well, I don't think Canada knows how to make nachos. Or maybe it's just the place we went in Victoria.
No, because Canada cheese is very expensive. So you're always gonna have shitty nachos in Canada because cheese is expensive.
The
And
cheese was only on like
Yeah.
A little bit, and then it was just all dry cheese. It wasn't horrible.
It's skimpy on the cheese for sure. Even when people used to order, when I was still bartending, people order French onion soup, and French onion soup has like one strip of cheese on top, right? You melt it, you bake the soup or whatever. I'm like, this is it for cheese? And I'd be like, you're American, aren't you? I could tell right away. I'm like, I know, you don't understand. Whatever you guys are doing in America, yeah, you guys have cheap cheese, and whatever we're doing in Canada, we have expensive cheese.
Well, I think every other country is a little more skippier than we are.
Although our blue cheese in Canada is way better than America, just if you like blue cheese. But again, yeah, different humidity laws, I think.
I did love Victoria, but yeah, nachos aren't the way to go.
All right, does that mean we're almost wrapping this episode, right? Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta arrow Paul's pits. Jen, do you have anything coming up that you would like to plug?
I'm going to be in Reno at the Nugget Casino on October 11th and 12th.
Very powerful. Back to Reno.
Yeah.
Are you going to get me some more revisions? Hoppy Island Ale?
I am going to get you revisions.
4%?
I will be at revisions.
You could just look for the 4%. They were having a contest on Instagram. Maybe you can come up with the name of their new beer.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I was going to tag you in it because I was like, I feel like we should write something like, maybe, maybe they could have a Jillin off beer.
We should.
We should.
Let's do it when we leave here. Let's work on it.
Jillin Pale Ale. Right? For the ladies that like a good pale ale.
Mm-hmm.
I will talk to Revision, see if we can get a beer named after us.
Email us at jillinoffpod@gmail.com.
Right? And of course, I'm at Walkin' Sauce on all the social medias.
Find Christina out on the Norwegian Cruise Line.
I will be on Norwegian Cruise Line from, October 6th, I believe, till October 21st. Oh, it's a long one. And I'm flying out of Costa Rica. Yeah. So, and I already looked up the weather in Costa Rica. It's supposed to we're high raining season. But you know what? I kind of love rain.
Costa Rica's beautiful.
It's going to be beautiful. I'm really excited. But yeah, follow me on Instagram if you want to see a few cool shots of me. Finally, I'm taking a vacation, or not a vacation, a working holiday, to a country known for coffee. So maybe I won't drink so much.
You will. No, just kidding.
I'll find a way. Send your suggestions on Costa Rican IPAs. And then I don't know. After that, where am I? I don't even know. I forget. More cruises. I think I'm going back up to Seattle in November to host a week of the Seattle Comedy Competition. And that's all I got right now.
Yay! It's been fun.
Yay, everybody!
See you next week in the same clothes.
Thanks for Jillin, and it's going to take me another week to finish this 7.2% beer.